Welcome to educational channel of sureshbhattclasses. Quantitative aptitude video on profit and loss. Please watch all my videos on this topic to learn how to solve questions on profit and loss with conceptual method as well as by shortcut methods. Let us learn two more formula for profit and loss. Then we will solve few questions based on these formula. Formula number 9, part A, if cost price CP of N1 items is equal to selling price or SP of N2 items, then profit or loss percent equal to N1 minus N2 divided by N2 multiplied by 100%. If answer is positive, then it is profit, and answer is negative, then it is loss. Part B, it is another formula. If amount A1 of N1 articles has profit R1% and amount A2 of N2 articles has profit R2%, then N1 upon A1 into 100 plus R1 equal to N2 upon A2 into 100 plus R2. Here R1 and R2 are taken positive if it is profit percent and negative if it is loss percent. Now we solve few questions based on these formula, and we will learn few short tricks to solve these questions. We go to the questions. Our question is cost price of 15 caps is equal to sale price of 12 caps. Find profit percent. The options for answers are option A 20%, option B 15%, option C 25%, option D 12%. We solve this question by two methods. One is conventional method and other is short trick formula method. Let X be cost price of 15 caps. Therefore, cost price of 1 cap equal to X upon 15. As it is given that the sale price of 12 caps is equal to cost price of 15 caps. Therefore, sale price of 1 cap is X divided by 12. Therefore, profit is equal to sale price minus cost price, X over 12 minus X over 15. The LCM of 15 and 12 is 60. 12 divides 60 for 5 times, so it is 5x, and 15 divides 60 for 4 times, therefore it is 4x. 5x minus 4x is x. This is x over 60. As we know that profit percent is profit multiplied by 100 divided by cost price. So this is x upon 60 multiplied by 100 divided by x upon 15. The x of denominator is cancelled by the x of numerator. 15 cancels 60 for 4 times and 4 cancels 100 for 25 times. So this is equal to 25%. And from the given options, our answer is option C. Now we solve this question by shortcut formula method. The shortcut formula is profit percent equal to N1 minus N2 divided by N2 into 100. Here N1 is the number of the articles in cost price and N2 is the number of articles in sale price divided by number of articles in sale price multiplied by 100, and we just put the values and we get the answer. N1 is 15 caps and N2 is 12 caps divided by N2, which is 12 caps, into 100. This is 3 over 12 multiplied by 100. 3 divides 12 for 4 times and 4 divides 100 for 25 times. So this is equal to 25%. And from the given option, our answer is option C, which is 25%. We go to the next question. Our question is the cost price of 40 coconuts is same as the sale price of 50 coconuts. Find gain or loss percent. The given options are option A 25%, option B 15%, option C 20%, and option D 18%. We solve the question by conventional as well as shortcut method. First we solve it by conventional method. If X is the cost price of 40 coconuts, then X is the selling price of 50 coconuts. Thus cost price of one coconut equal to X upon 40 and selling price of one coconut is X upon 50. Here we see that selling price is less than cost price. It means that there is a loss. Therefore loss equal to cost price minus selling price, which is X over 40 minus X over 50. The LCM of 50 and 40 is 200. 40 divides 200 for 5 times. Thus 5 into X is 5X. And 50 divides 200 for 4 times. Therefore 4 into X is 4X. This is 5X minus 4X is X. Thus it is X over 200. Now loss percent. Loss percent is loss multiplied by 100 divided by cost price. Thus it is X upon 200 multiplied by 100 divided by X upon 40. The X of denominator cancels the X of numerator. 2 zeros of 100 cancels the 2 zeros of 200 and 2 cancels 40 for 20 times and denominator of denominator becomes numerator. So this is equal to 20%. And from the given option, our answer is option C, 20%. Now we solve this question by shortcut method. Our shortcut formula is N1 minus N2 divided by N2 into 100. Here N1 is the number of articles of cost price and N2 is number of articles of selling price. And we put the values. Here N1 is 40 and N2 is 50. So this is 40 minus 50 divided by 50 into 100. 50 divides 100 for 2 times and 40 minus 50 is minus 10 and minus 10 multiplied by 2 is minus 20. So this is minus 20. As it is negative, it means it is loss. Therefore, loss equal to 20%. And from the given options, our answer is option C, 20% loss. We go to the next question. Our question is, a jeweler purchases 68 silver beads in rupees 1020. How many beads should he sell in the same amount for a profit of 36%? And the given options are option A 50, option B 45, option C 40, option D 60. We will solve this question by 2 methods. We know that profit percent equal to N1 minus N2 divided by N2 into 100%. Here the given percentage is 36%, so we write 36. N1 is given to us, which is the number of articles of cost price. Here it is 68. N2 is asked, so we write 36 equal to 68 minus N2 divided by N2 multiplied by 100, and we have to find the value of N2 here. We solve this. 4 cancels 36 for 9 times and 100 for 25 times. By cross multiplication we get 9 and 2 equal to 68 multiplied by 25 is 1700 minus 25 and 2. On transferring 25 and 2, we get 9 plus 25 is 34 and 2 equal to 1700. 34 divides 1700 for 50 times, giving the value of N2 equal to 50. Thus, for the same amount of 1020 for a profit of 36%, we must sell 50 beads for that amount. And from the given option, our answer is option A. Now we solve it by another method, which is shortcut method. We know that if the purchase amount of N1 article is equal to sale amount of N2 article, then we can write it cost price of one article multiplied by number of purchase article equal to sale price of one article multiplied by number of sale article, which is N2. If we assume the cost price of each bead equal to 100, then number of beads is 68 given to us, equal to selling price is 36% profit. It means 100 plus 36 is 136 multiplied by N2, and we have to find the value of N2. 68 divides 36 for 2 times and 2 divides 100 for 50 times, giving the value of N2 equal to 50 beads. And from the given options, our answer is option A. This way we can solve such type of questions easily if our concepts are clear. We go to the next question. Our question is, a person sells 120 articles for rupees 340 and incurs a loss of 24%. How many articles should he sell in rupees 221 to earn a profit of 56%? And the given options are option A 40, option B 38, option C 45, option D 52. In such type of questions, we have to find the quantity making both the selling amount equal. Earlier he was selling 120 articles for 340 rupees. So we have to find how much he was selling in 221. We can find this quantity. In 340 he was selling 120 articles. Therefore for 221 we get it 120 multiplied by 221 divided by 340. 20 cancels 340 for 17 times and 120 for 6 times, and 17 cancels 221 for 13 times. This gives us 13 times 6 is 78. Now we have both the selling amount equal. Earlier he was selling 78 articles in 221 and was incurring loss of 24%. Now we have to find the quantity for the same amount of 221 for making a profit of 56%. Now it becomes very easy as both the amount are equal. When he was selling for 24% loss, if our cost price we assume per article to be 100, then the earlier selling price was 100 minus 24 is 76 multiplied by quantity was 78 equal to, now for 56% profit, 100 plus 56 156. The amount per article is 156 now, and we have to find the quantity, which is we say N. Then N equal to 76 multiplied by 78 divided by 156, and 78 divides 156 for 2 times and 2 divides 76 for 38 times. So our quantity is 38 now. This way we can easily solve this question by making both the selling amount equal. And from the given option, our answer is option B. We solve this question by another direct formula method, and we write the formula. The formula is N1 upon A1 into 100 plus R1 equal to N2 upon A2 into 100 plus R2. Here N1 is number of articles in amount A1 and R1 is profit or loss percentage and N2 is number of articles in amount A2 and R2 is the profit or loss percentage for number of articles N2 and A2. Here R1 and R2 is taken to be positive if it is profit and taken to be negative if it is loss. Now we just fill the values given to us. You will understand the formula then easily. Here the number of articles 120 and sold in amount rupees 340 into 100. Now R1 is loss 24%. As it is loss, I will put it 24. So it is minus 24 equal to N2 is asked to us number of articles to be sold in rupees 221 into 100 plus 56% as it is profit. R2 is 56. So I will write it plus 56 as it is profit. Now we can solve the equation. We cancel the 0 of numerator by 0 of denominator. This is 12 divided by 34. 100 minus 24 is 76 equal to N2 we have to solve divided by 221 and 100 plus 56 is 156. 12 cancels 156 for 13 times. 13 cancels 221 for 17 times. 17 cancels 34 for 2 times. 2 cancels 76 for 38 times. This gives N2 equal to 38. This is the same answer as solved earlier. And from the given options, our answer is answer B. I hope you have understood this direct formula and you can solve such type of questions with this formula. We go to the next question. Our question is, on the sale of 80 marbles in rupees 75, there is a loss of 10%. What should be selling price of 72 marbles for the gain of 20%? The given options are option A rupees 120, option B rupees 105, option C rupees 90, option D rupees 75. We solve this question by 3 different methods and you will learn how to solve this question by all these 3 methods, which are conventional as well as shortcut methods. First, it is given that 80 marbles are sold for rupees 75 and there is a loss of 10%. Now we have to find the amount for 72 marbles for profit of 20%. This is very interesting solution. Let the cost price be 100, CP equal to 100. Then earlier there was a loss of 10%. The amount becomes 90. 100 minus 10 is 90. And later there is a profit of 20%. Then the amount becomes 100 plus 20 is 120. This is the ratio of amount. This is equal to 90 upon 120 is 3 upon 4 or 3:4. Now, if amount is in the ratio 3:4, then quantity is, I write amount, then quantity is reciprocal of it, which is 4:3. If we have to convert the loss into profit, then we had to sell an article earlier sold in rupees 90 is to be sold in 120. Then the quantity should reduce from 4 to 3. If we were selling 4 articles, then now we have to sell 3 articles for the same amount for getting the 20% profit instead of 10% loss. Here 4 is equivalent to 80 pieces or 80 articles or 80 marbles. Then what should be the value of 3? 3 should be equal to 60, as 4 is equal to 80 marbles. Then 3 is equal to 60 marbles. If we sell 60 marbles in rupees 75, then we are going to make the profit of 20% in place of 80 marbles. Now it is very easy. We have to find the cost of 72 marbles. 60 marbles we have to sell in rupees 75. Then we have to find the value of 72 marbles. This is equal to 75 into 72 divided by 60. 12 cancels 60 for 5 times and 72 for 6 times. And 5 cancels 75 for 15 times. So this is equal to 15 times 6 is rupees 90. And from the given options, our answer is option C. This was one method. Now we will solve this question by another method. That is again a shortcut method. If our CP is say 100, then for 10% loss we were selling the things in 90. And for 20% profit we have to sell it in 120. 100 plus 20 is 120. It is given that the 90% is equal to rupees 75, as we were incurring the loss of 10% when we were selling in rupees 75. For profit of 20%, we have to sell it 120. Then what should be the value of 120? When 90% is equivalent to 75 rupees, then what should be the value of 120%? 120% should be equal to rupees 100, as 90 and 120 are in the ratio 3:4. If 3 is equal to 75, then 4 should be equal to 100. This is the simple thing we can find. Thus 120% equal to rupees 100. Now, earlier we were selling 80 marbles in rupees 75 and we were incurring loss of 10%. Now for 20% profit, we should sell 80 marbles in rupees 100. Therefore, what should be the cost of 72 marbles? It is equal to 100 multiplied by 72 divided by 80. 20 divides 80 for 4 times and 100 for 5 times, and 4 divides 72 for 18 times. So this is equal to 18 times 5 is rupees 90. Thus, the amount of 72 marbles should be rupees 90 for gain of 20%. And from the given option, our answer is option C. We solve this question by one more method using a shortcut formula. We solve this question by the formula N1 upon A1 into 100 plus R1 equal to N2 upon A2 into 100 plus R2. Here N1 is number of articles sold in amount A1 with a profit of R1% and N2 is number of articles sold in amount A2 with R2% profit. Here we put the values as per this question. Here N1 is given to us is 80 marbles. Number of articles is 80 marbles. So we write it 80 and it was sold in amount rupees 75 into 100. Here R1 is 10% loss. As it is loss, we will put it as minus. So this is 100 minus 10 equal to N2 is given to us is 72 marbles. And for that we have to find the amount A2. So we write A2 into 100 plus 20%, as we have to sell the 72 marbles in amount A2 for gain of 20% profit. So we write it as plus 20 as it is profit. Now we solve it for A2. This is equal to 80 over 75 multiplied by 100 minus 10 is 90. This is equal to 72 over A2 into 100 plus 20 is 120. 20 cancels 80 for 4 times and 120 for 6 times. 15 cancels 90 for 6 times and 75 for 5 times. 6 on left hand side is cancelled with 6 of right hand side. 4 cancels 72 for 18 times. Now by cross multiplication, A2 equal to 18 times 5 is 90. That is A2 equal to rupees 90. And from the given options, our answer is option C. Please do lot of practice and solve as many questions as possible on profit and loss from different books. Please watch all my videos on profit and loss in quantitative aptitude section of this channel, which will enhance your knowledge of solving the questions by conventional method and various shortcut methods and shortcut formula. Here completes this video. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the latest notifications. Thanks for watching.